this is one of the most anticipated college matchups that we've had in years. And it was between Darryn Peterson and AJ Dybantsa. Y'all, in Kansas, BYU pulled up, and it was a good game.
You can say it, Ralph.
Y'all talk to me. I'll let y'all say it. What do we see?
Richie Saunders put his name in the draft for real. That's what
Facts.
That's what I seen.
Facts, boy, went crazy.
Richie Saunders is hooping.
Darryn Peterson, I haven't spent too much time watching any of these college prospects. I'm not going to act like I'm sitting here watching college games on top of all these NBA games, but I catch a few of them. Darryn Peterson is really good every time I watch him play. Can score basically on all three levels. The only thing I'm concerned about as far as Darryn Peterson on an NBA level is his handle. I don't know if he has a tight enough handle yet, but that's something that can improve. But as far as his polish as a scorer, there's really nothing he can't do scoring the ball. It gets to the rim. He's athletic enough to finish at the basket. He has a mid-game, good pull-up. We saw that pull-up he hit over AJ off the dribble, and then shooting 42% from three as well. So I'm pretty high on Darryn Peterson. Made some good reads as well out of pick and roll. I did see that as well. AJ, in my opinion, I'm going to say this. I think his game will be better once he gets to the NBA. I think the lane will be a little bit more open for him. However, I didn't see that. I ain't see no dog out there, Ox. I saw one dog out there. I saw when Darryn Peterson saw AJ in front of him, he was like, yeah, I'm going at him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going at AJ. But then AJ come over there for BYU, get the ball, and let me swing it. Oh, let me go stand in the corner. And I'm like, brother, don't you know that you're in a big-time matchup right now? You don't know that 32, probably all 30 teams are here watching this game for you and Darryn Peterson, and you just want to swing, and stand in the corner? Really? That's what you want to do?
He typically don't be on that too, real talk. That's why it was kind of surprising for me. See, he typically be getting to it.
I told y'all when he see them other dudes that are them other dudes, I've seen AJ get picked on a few times, bro. I done seen AJ get picked on a few times. And I saw. He's still an amazing basketball player. I think he's still a top 3 pick in the draft. But I done seen him get picked on by them top dudes before. I wasn't surprised.
I think he had a better game in the second half, though. He did definitely pick it up in the second half. But that first half, he came out very passive. I was highly disappointed in how he attacked that game, just from a mentality and approach standpoint. With the lack of aggression.
Is this Darryn Peterson cramps thing? Is this an issue?
Paolo had a similar thing that he was going through when he was at Duke, and some people said that was a concern for him. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a concern alongside just the hamstring stuff in general. When you are young guards, explosive, and you're dealing with lower body injuries, cramps, whatever the case may be, I do think that is a concern for the long term. But it also could just be that being very cautious because they need AJ for March more than they need him for a game in January when they were already up at 216.
To be honest with
Mars,
you,
they said that. Right quick, chill. They said that. They said they've watched the cases of Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard. It wasn't KD. Oh, Jason Tatum, obviously. And then they mentioned, Kobe as well. Like in the article that I read,
He's literally said calf issues.
No, it's his hamstring. It's his hamstring. Like he had a hamstring injury that was kind of like lingering. I think he's over that. The reason why he didn't play was because of cramps though. But it was cramps in his quad too. But they said like I was just kind of like reading the article and just listening to what they were talking about. They said like little injuries like that because these guys played through injuries. So whether it was a calf, whether it was a hamstring, or whether it was whatever it was, they played through those injuries, and that led to Achilles tears and other things like that. So they said they're being real cautious because like, I mean, when you break it down, like this dude's about to be a multi-millionaire next year if he doesn't, barring a crazy injury. So they're like, that's more important than
Real life.
Yeah,
Must
they're
be
like
nice, must
that's
be
more
nice, must
important
be
than
nice.
any game this year. Trying to play through it and prove a point. Like his point's already proven.
Yeah, so he showed the world a lot in that first half. He was the best player on the floor by a significant margin. Offensively, defensively, he was making plays, getting in the passing lanes. And then offensively, like I think the most memorable play is when he had an AJ on him. He waved the screen off, got to the midi. It's like, yeah, that's like, but I've been fairly consistent. I think Darryn is like he's a 1A, 1B type prospect for me. I've said he's the best guard prospect since Luka, in my opinion. I don't think he has many flaws in his game. I do agree with like the handle stuff. I don't project him as like a point guard. I think he's more of a combo guard. So like the handle stuff I do somewhat see, but like the shooting from everywhere, get downhill, can make reads, defensively major upside alongside being good right now. Like health is the only like real concern I have for him as a prospect. Everything else is like, yeah, this guy, he's special. He's special to me anyway.
Ox actually coined the phrase carryability, and I'd like to add to that. I'd like to call it get to it ability, because Darryn Peterson does not around. He gets to it. He ain't wasting no time. Yo, bring the pail over here. And there's none of that come screen or no. He's making a beeline right to you. And I really like that about him more than anything. Now, the thing that I do like about AJ Dybantsa, real talk, is his ability to adjust. Like you might see him struggle early, but don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. Just give me a second. What that suggests to me is that when we get to the next level, that suggests to me that that's a guy who is a quick study. Like I can recognize, all right, I'm screwing up here, I'm screwing up there. Okay, I can fix that. And a lot of this other stuff is just ability, which is the stuff that he has. And if you're in a league with a lot of guys who can run fast and jump high, okay, well, how can I decipher being able to just figure it out as quickly as everybody else? Because I can, even though all of these guys can run fast and jump high, they might not be as smart as I am, right? So I say that to say that I'm not concerned with him in that aspect, because I do think that he can figure it out. But Ox, this kid, Darryn Peterson, he's got that get to it ability. He does not screw around. Absolutely. He gets right to it, and he ain't letting up on you neither. Like once he get going, he's asking for the ball. Once he gets going, he's not letting you off the hook, and I love that about him too.
Darryn is dog.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, but I was just going to say about AJ though. I want to see AJ be more confident and more comfortable pulling up and shooting. Like a lot of times,
Real talk, he be on that though. I just don't know why he wasn't on that night, because he be on that.
What do you mean pulling up and shooting?
When I say pull up and shoot, I mean like. But I've watched some other AJ games. Like he will do that little post up turnaround fade from time to time. But he is definitely looking to get in front of the rim, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. Like he's hunting the most accurate and efficient shot, which is a shot at the basket. However, when teams like start to load up and they're going to W every single drive, which basically what Kansas was doing, like when those lanes and stuff disappear, you have to be comfortable, in your over the top shot making, and that's to me, that's not something that he does rather consistently when I watch him. Like he's trying to get all the way to the basket majority of the time. And again, like I said, that's not like a problem per se, but he's not comfortable, in my opinion, like taking 7, 8, 9 jump shots in a game. I don't really seen him do that, really.
Sure. My thing with Darryn Peterson, what you were saying a minute ago, is similar to what I was saying about Cooper Flagg last week. It's just that ability to know how to play ball one-on-one on the wing and not have to make a whole bunch of moves. Like I know if I'm faster than you, or if I could just make you shift real quick, I can get straight to it, right? Like he does, like how you were talking about waving off that pick for AJ. Darryn Peterson could do that against most guards. Where I can, I don't need a bunch of picks. I don't need a bunch of cross. I can really rip through and go. And I think a lot of times I've been seeing it a lot, because obviously I see a lot of youth basketball. Like every weekend I'm at a tournament. Every weekend I'm watching youth basketball, boys, girls from ages 12 to 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing where a lot of times, like the youth, they're not really understanding the power of just a rip through. Like
just get to it.
I could just rip through and just go. Like I can explode. I can get low. Playing one-on-one basketball, the offensive players should always have the advantage. And I think Darryn Peterson really takes advantage of that. Like his ability to just rip through and just go straight. You know what I'm saying? Go this way and get there, or just a simple cross and go back this way. You know what I'm saying? Like I see him do that a lot, and I think that's very important as a one-on-one scorer, as a two guard, just as a wing player, just as a scorer on the perimeter. I think it's very important to be able to do that.
It's the panel, religion get built on cam. With a check throw smoke and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoop talk hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop, courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.